I think we're live now. Let me try and plug the stream here a bit. First time doing this, everybody bear with me. I know nobody's in here yet, but for you VOD viewers, this is our first time ever trying to do a live stream, but we're gonna have fun with it. Let me see if we're actually live. Yep, we are definitely live. Alright, cool. Let me plug the channel real quick. Actually live. Bear with me, guys. Alrighty. Still getting set up here. Alright, cool. Think we're good to go. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Never done this kind of thing before, but it's a new season. We gotta play some matches to get back into Rubedite rank. I figured why not stream them for people. I got nothing else going on. I'm in a empty apartment right now while I'm getting ready for a move, and it's pretty much just hanging out in a white void with nothing but a Danny DeVito cutout. So let's go ahead and grab these. But yeah, we're just gonna be big chillin', playing some games. Pop in chat, let us know what's going on. I'm also waiting on a grocery order, so at some point I'm gonna have to break away to grab my sandwich, but no big deal. Alright. Pretty good spread on cards here. Let me grab Scratch. Turn 1 Scratch, not the best play in the world. It's kind of like just begging for RNG. Alright, so I want to grab the Hoondink Patron Power here pretty early. And we could grab Imprisonment, but I'm just grab Bonfire and get rid of this coin, but yeah, let me know if the music's too loud, if the anything else is too loud. First time popping in here. I hope my OBS chat function is working right, but never know. Never done this kind of thing before. Alrighty, 6 gold. Not a lot to grab. Yeah, just grab Imprisonment. Get something else on the board. Oh, there's the chat. Yeah, listen to Soraka. Sorry, your first mod on the channel. Sorry for the anybody who was here for Grandpa Stream Part 1, where it was just me messing with OBS functions and not even realizing that I was live. I'm in here for. When is Grub to Chub? That's up to Kyle. I don't make the rules. He actually IM'd me the other day saying that he was considering playing ESO. It was one of those moments where I'm like, it's a hard recommend, bud. Bring back the corner. The corner is Grub to Chub. They're one and the same. Yeah, he was talking about picking up ESO. And it's one of those things where it's like, they have a very short attention span, and it's like, yeah, and they also like hard games, where it's like, yeah, so it's a hard sell, where it's like, yeah, you should play ESO, but also it's not going to get hard for a long time, so, what do we buy here? I guess we just buy a Tithe and keep the economy going. Not a lot. Tavern's pretty booty right now. But yeah, people want the corner and they want Grub to Chub back. I'm sure if Kyle sees this, he'll be freaking out about it. What are you guys doing today, chat? I'm not paying any attention to what's going on in the game. What did they buy? Look like they're just minting coins. We could do the same, but only faster. Because we can grab stuff out the tavern. Let's just keep doing that, I guess. I probably should have done that in a different order. Gotten the Tithe first, but. Early economy. Also, can you guys hear the music okay? It's not playing right now, but I have no idea how things are. No, there it goes. I found a royalty-free lo-fi channel, and I'm hoping that that works out okay for you guys.
What town is this?
Oh, we can't buy that. That's fine. We can grab it next turn. Yeah, I want that bloody offering. Deleting cards is super good. Saw my bookmarks. Yeah, don't worry about that. That was like a super old blog. I still paint Warhammer. I haven't in a while since I started doing the YouTube stuff, but I used to. That was like an early like I'm gonna do a blog for all my Warhammer stuff that I do, and then like did nothing with it. So acquire a card. That seems like that went out of sync, but that's fine. We'll grab another bloody offering. All right. Delete some of these basics. Oops, not the one I wanted to play, but that's fine. Yeah, grab this. We can start building into some crazy quality power gain here in a bit because we've got such a good economy going. We used to stream ESO, now I'm a Hearthstone streamer. Yeah, I'm basically, that's the thing, I'm like real torn right now, where I'm like, is this, okay, hang on. Did the game just break and we don't have a 5th card? First game of the day and Tribute's already broken. Hey, alright. I guess we're dealing with a 4-card Tavern now, or there's an invisible one that I just can't see. So good to see that ZeniMax polish at work. But yeah, no, I'm torn between like, I've got a bunch of ideas for non-Tribute stuff, but I also just really like playing Tribute, bugs and all. So I don't want to like be drowning people who subscribed before I started playing Tribute that wanted to see other stuff, but at the same time I just kind of like playing Tribute right now. Hireling probably. I don't really like Hireling. It's like nothing on offer in the Tavern though. Especially when we're missing a 5th card, but hey, alright. I'll grab Hireling just for shits and gigs. We've done a good job deleting our deck, so it's pretty much like all good economy at this point. Alright, they steal our Hoonding back. It's a little late for that. 1 gold a turn doesn't mean as much when we've got like 10 gold buys in our hand already, so. Ooh, Briarheart though. Alright, we're playing hard mode now. We'll go ahead and grab. Do we need more card deletion? Do we need a Raven? Not really. Couldn't hurt though. Now let's see what else the Tavern gives us. We can always just sell it to Halu. I'm not used to playing with Halu. Total Flesh, the first Eagle or Crow's card to show up. We'll go ahead and grab it too. I think I'm gonna grab Briarheart also. It's way too much card deletion, but here we are. Not curing cancer here. Just do stuff about what you enjoy. That's true. Yeah, I think it's one of those things where it's the same thing with like when I post the highlight channels, where it's just like I would make those videos just for me, and I don't really care who else watches them. They get awful views because it's like the most loosely ESO based content ever, where it's just like me and my friends, and it doesn't really matter what's on the screen. But I have too much fun making those, so I'm never gonna not make them. And it's one of those things where it's like I'll make it just for the people who do enjoy it, and just hope other people will enjoy it later, I guess. I don't know, but yeah. Let's get rid of this so I don't kill my agent. Rag Picker. There's so much card deletion in this game, but like nothing worth actually buying. Let me just buy a Harvest Season. There we go. Acquire a card. We don't need Elder Witch. We don't need, I mean, we just start buying stuff to sell at this point, right? Like, I guess we'll just start. I'm so bad about playing with Lalu. We'll just sell that Elder Witch. We have no need for it. Oh my god, this Tavern. We gotta get rid of Ambush too. I'm paying. If I'm making misplays, it's because I'm not used to doing a stream and do this. I already struggle enough trying to do commentary while I'm playing for the pre-recorded games. Where even then, I'm like, yeah, if I have a bad game, I can just get rid of the one where I have awful commentary about and then not worry about it. But now it's like, oh, I gotta engage with chat. I got to balance all these plates. So I'm doing my best to play well and also talk to chat. But I've arrived to see spectacular plays. You come to the wrong stream, but I appreciate you anyway. Here to copy my moves. Again, same thing. This is the most casual tribute games ever. I have zero idea what our opponent has been building because every time it's not my turn, I look over to respond to chat. But you know, we're just here to chill on a big. It's 4th of July. We got nothing else going on here for American freedom, I guess. Still, I haven't seen anybody say if like the music volume's okay or if my volume's okay. Let me know if any of those are an issue and we'll sort it out. It's the first stream, so. Acquire a card. We'll grab imprisonment. Got a ton of money this turn. Make crows, but actually there's stuff I want to buy for once. We can go and acquire that poet too. As you can see, we're already playing on hard mode because there's only 4 cards in the tavern because Tribute is a well-coded game. Do we even want Briar Art? Yeah, we still have stuff to get rid of. I almost instinctively grabbed Hoon Dingbat, but we definitely don't need him at this point. We can just start selling stuff. We really don't need Hagraven. Played 1 purple this turn. Oh my god, I saw a 5th card. Did you guys see that? There's a bloody offering on the table that I can't access. What the hell? Oh man. What a fun game. That's really funny. Maybe our opponent can buy it. I don't know if they can see it either, but yeah, veteran hard mode Tales of Tribute. We're running out of time here. Just Scry Salbrin. Just for, oh hey, it worked out. Now our opponent has to discard a card. That's not a wasted buy. We're about to run out of time. Alright, that was actually a decent play. Watched your videos a couple times and I've made it onto leaderboards on PCNA. Love to hear that. Bugs in ESO? No, it's a perfect game. Nothing's ever wrong with it. What is our opponent building since I've paid 0 attention? Oh, they got double Midnight Raid, which is good. They've got economy similar to ours. They're actually in pretty good shape, despite the fact they were down on prestige and I haven't seen them blowing up on money, so I was like, ah, that's fine. But are they Red Eagle? I've also got to pay attention to patrons because I haven't been. All right. Let's do some plays. So we want to wait to play these. If we can grab stuff from the tavern that we actually want to play, we'll use those. But let's go and play these first. God, the tavern's still booty. Let's try and shake it up a bit. Gain some power. Nothing we want to buy this turn. So these are just pretty much dead cards in our hand. We can go ahead and grab this. Squawking. Squawking's pretty good. We'll go ahead and grab Squawking for free, because Squawking's a good card just because it replaces itself automatically. Hlalu, this is just free money for us. We can just go for the kill this turn. We'll activate Crows. Let's see what else we can do first, though. We can go ahead and put Squawking back on top. Squawking's just free cards for us at this point, but we need to Crows. We don't have a way to get to it. There's probably a play here I'm not seeing, but we'll just go ahead and put Squawking back on top. Again, we're doing big casual plays here. Alright, let's put them in check. I miss Twitch emotes. I know. So I'm hoping to get a channel membership set up at some point. I think I just have to wait on YouTube at this point. We only recently got monetized, and so I think I have to wait for YouTube before I can set up channel membership. Excuse me. When that does happen, I've got the person who made the Dalron Pog face. I've gone to her and I've been like, hey, let's can I pay you to make me a bunch more, just a bunch of Dunmer emotes? And she's like, yeah, I'd love to do that. And so it's one of those where it's a friend. She's like, oh, you don't have to pay me, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna pay you because that's work. So, but hopefully we get a bunch more. We get a bunch more Dunmer emotes for chat. That's the dream. Good morning, chat. Got wrecked 40 plus to 13. It happens. So I included a game, and we're gonna lose some today, obviously, even in these lower ranks. You gotta remember it's the luck's an element too. I have one of the games that I included for next week's upload where I have a game where I think every time I bought something in the early game, I gave my opponent a better card, like every single time. And it was just one of those games where I was like, yeah, I don't really think I could have done anything differently. So when that happens, you just gotta roll with it. Luck plays a factor. I still think it is a skill-based game, and trying to reduce. Pink Apple talks a lot about trying to reduce RNG as much as possible, making sure that you're playing as optimally as possible, so that that's not always a factor. But there are still going to be games you can't get 100% win rate in this game. It's not possible. But yeah, it's when it happens, you just got to roll with it. All right, we have 6 gold because we start second. We're going to buy Squawking. What did they buy for turn 1? Because I was monologuing. Conquest. That's a good card. Did I actually make you a mod? No, but I would be absolutely down to. You're someone that's been on the channel for a while, and I trust. Ooh, Pool of Shadows for us. I do need mods, is the thing. Oh, crap. Oh, we can still buy it this turn. So activating Hunding gets us 1 extra gold, and then we're going to use this one for another gold. Toll of Silver or Pool of Shadows? I think we go Pool of Shadows. They're both really good cards, though. But our opponent by turn 2. Warrior Wave, good call also. I love the dungeon banter. Thank you. You're one of the only ones, but again, you're the guys that I make it for. If you guys think it's funny, that's what I'm here. Oh my god, it's Pink Apple in the chat too. Does he know what he's talking about? No, I don't. I don't know anything about what I'm talking about. Today we're just big chilling and playing games. Don't do it. Can I not trust you? There's no responsibility with that. I'm not gonna be like, hey, it's tribute day, you gotta show up in chat, or I'm revoking mod status. Like, I just need people that are like, you know, if you see something to calm people down about it. But oh, and so there's Kyle. Everyone who's asking for Grub to Chub, he's in chat. Bother him more. That's K Mazda. He's the one who's responsible for Grub to Chub and Kyle's Corner. So let him know that you want more games. Being a mod on a tribute channel is on my to-do list. Yeah, Sora, despite being in this chat, is a huge Tales of Tribute fan. He's constantly going off in Artea's chat about how they can't get enough tribute. Probably should have minted a coin this turn, but I wasn't paying attention. But we'll buy that. I enjoy the banter videos. Everyone, like I said, everyone who's in here, like I figure if you're in here, you're like one of the true fans, right? Like you're like one of the guys that actually watches uploads despite what I'm making. So I appreciate the hell out of you guys. You guys are awesome. And again, I'll keep making them. If those got 1 view and it was me every time, I'd still keep making them. As long as it's not like tanking the channel, I'll keep making the banter videos. Probably should be talking more about what I'm actually doing, but let's see what we can do here. Probably need to mint a coin. We don't have a ton of economy this turn. We got enough that I want to see what else is on after in the tavern. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and grab that. We're deep enough in Duke of Crows at this point that I can buy Scratch without a regret. Also kind of want to buy this Battle Meditation too, but we should mint a coin. We're pretty behind on minting coins. We'll go ahead and throw that back on top. I subbed for Kyle's Corner. Again, he's in chat. I saw K-Mazda post. Everyone just tag him in chat a bunch and say demand more Kyle's Corner. Was that Pink Apple guy? Know what he's talking about? Yeah, he's pretty good from what I hear. I think he hit Rubedite last season. At least hit Rubedite. I don't know. Yeah, I've been people occasionally you get brought up in Artea's guild. People are like, oh, this Pink Apple guy's got some really good guides, and I'm like, yeah, he's kind of the best tribute player there is. There's not a lot on offer in Tavern. Portcullis, I feel like this card's just a straight up trap. Like if you're in St. Pellin, it's not awful, but man, 2 gold to do. I don't know. It feels so bad. We don't want to board or anything, so we don't want to give our opponents cards ambushes and do just the same thing. So we'll just call it. I hate seeing 3 gold go to waste, but here we are. I was hoping for more Red Eagle stuff. We've got really good Crows card draw here, but we don't have a lot of good card deletion. Alright, they bought portcullis, that's fine with me. There's Bonfire. But yeah, we're just, we're big chilling today, chat. I got nothing else going on. Like I said, I've got, at one point, I've got groceries being delivered to my door, so if I sprint away for a moment, that's what happened. But other than that, I'm just here to talk with you guys. Because I am bored today. Portcullis is one of the worst cards in the game. I 100% agree. Bonfire away a basic coin. Again, bonfiring a coin is better than minting a coin. Another portcullis. Yeah, I think we just mint the other one and then turn this into power. Don't give our opponent more resources. How are they so high on power? Oh, because they have double, yeah, double green power gain. Excuse me, Hoonding. I'm trying to get better about saying the deck names for people that are colorblind, but it's still a struggle. You watch the card tier list video? Yeah. Pink Owl's been putting out, like, I think they've got 3 of them done so far, 3 or 4, and they've all been really, really good. Again, just knowing which cards are worth drafting in the beginning, if you don't know anything else about Tribute, is one of the most important things you can do. Alrighty. This doesn't help us a whole lot. We can put 2 cards back on top, though, set us all up for another turn. And probably just mint, call it a day. Not a lot going on otherwise. I love Tribute, but the grind, yeah, especially when everyone was like, oh, did you get into top 2% this season? And I was like, no, man. Like, I work and I'm getting ready for a move, and I'm also trying to put out these videos that, like, I am so bad at video editing. I have no idea how Artea does it. She told me, she made a joke about how she just doesn't sleep, but I honestly think that's true. It's such an amount of work for me at this level where I'm like, it takes me so long to get a video out. So between all that, like, there was just no chance that I was ever gonna get. I probably never will get to top 2%, but Pink Apple did, because they're an insane person. All right, we get to buy the rally this turn. We can acquire that too. And I'm probably going to buy this Bagcry. That was a huge turn for us. And we can go ahead and put them in patron check. Oh, they just gave up. That works too. I don't think they were that behind. I wouldn't have surrendered there. I know that was a huge turn for us, but still, that was, yeah. Oh, you're talking about the XP grind. Yeah, the XP grind is insane. I don't know why I heard they fixed it. So originally, when I did the grind, the dailies didn't give me any XP, and I don't know if that was for everybody or if maybe it went unnoticed, but when I did it, and I actually just wasn't paying enough attention, but I swear the dailies just never gave me experience, and so it was even worse. Yeah, I don't know why they put it behind. I think it's a misplay too. I think, like, I understand not wanting to put, like, Orgnum against, like, starting players when they don't know how to deal with them, but at the same time, like, cutting players off from options, I feel like, just makes the opponent, or it makes the game less fun. Like, you should definitely give players more freedom with creativity. So I feel like giving them the deck sooner. I would rather they had put them all behind a wall similar to what Regine and Hoonding were, where you kind of had to go out of your way to get them early, but or you kind of, like, if you wanted to get it, you could get it all done, but it was still a bit of a grind, so it wasn't just given to you, but you could still, like, at your own pace get it. Now it's like, with the way it is right now, it's just like such a huge grind. What are we doing here? We can buy Conquest. I do want to snag Hoonding early, but, well, we can do both. Duh. Let's just do that. I always forget he gives you the gold on the turn he uses it. Let's see. Rallying. Let's go. Did I play NPCs for the grind? Very rarely. You'll see I play a lot of NPCs in footage when I'm doing videos, just because it's like, if I'm trying to, like, get a certain card to show up while it's, like, punctuate a point, it's a lot easier that way. But other than that, I really didn't play NPCs very much. I kind of want, so I don't think this is a good card, and I don't think you guys should do what I'm about to do, but I'm going to buy it anyway, because I have a feeling our opponent won't try and kill it, and if this deletes 2 cards for me, it's paid for itself. And do we want to activate Red Eagle just because? I think we do. The sooner we get them in patron check, the more. Oh, there we go. That works out really well. We can buy something up to 4. I think we buy Grand Oratory gives us how much? 2? Okay, we can just get 2 from this. We can just leave it there. This also gives us 2, right? Yeah, it's the same card. This is the upgraded version of this, I'm pretty sure. I think we just gain power. Yeah. Kyle Corner 2 when? Again, I saw K Mazda in chat. I think he's hiding somewhere though. But again, if you guys want demand more Kyle's Corner, again, just at K Mazda in chat, because he's here. He's just hiding. And yeah, like I said, if you're just joining us, this is not going to be the optimal play strategy guide video where I'm just here to play and chill out with some chat people today. So let's see if they even target our Manhunter here with that 1 power. Again, he doesn't have taunt, so he doesn't automatically get targeted the way taunt agents do. They have to physically target him. And you just have to kill Red Eagle's agents. Okay, they have more power. They have enough to kill him now, but they don't. So that's what I thought was going to happen. So this turn we get to delete a card with him. So it's very likely he's going to pay out dividends for us. Yeah, there he is. K-Masta, everybody at him. Everyone who's asking for Kyle's Corner, he's your man. Let's delete a regular coin. And you can grab Oratory. There's not a lot on offer in Tavern right now. We could have returned Conquest actually, but we wouldn't have got it until next turn. And we'll mint a coin. Oh, I forgot we had the combo also. Well, now we're gonna do we grab Blackmail? Yeah. Remember what I said about not optimal plays? This is you're here for it. But yeah, for the grind, I mainly play people. But I also mainly won, not to like humble brag, but that's why the grind wasn't horrendous. The XP differentiation between winning and losing for the skill line is pretty outrageous. So I would still play people more. If you're looking to grind anyway, I would play people. A, it's gonna make you better at the game, and B, it's just more fun. Like playing the NPCs. The NPCs are so brain dead, like their AI is just so awful that even if it is faster experience, everyone's demanding Kyle's Corner. Even if it is a bit more, difficult playing people, I would always play people if you're doing the grind. Thank you. 3 is good enough, Sean. All right, again, they don't kill our agent. I think they could have, and we'll delete a card off that. So, again, deleting cards more powerful than minting cards. All right. Sovereign doesn't do anything for us. Tide doesn't do anything for us. I think we just mint and call it a turn. Again, we'll just keep thinning down our deck and getting more of our power cards going. Yeah, I know it was a humble brag, but you know, this is what happened. I wouldn't have made the channel. I wouldn't have focused so much effort on the channel if I wasn't like, oh, I'm winning a lot of trivia games. I guess I should talk about it. Again, I don't think I'm very good at it. I think Pink Apple, like again, Pink Apple's in the chat, and they're the best trivia player in the world in my opinion. But I was like, yeah. I mean, if what I'm doing is working, I should probably tell other people about it. And again, if it just gets people playing the game, that's the main goal. Because I have so much fun playing this damn game, even though it's broken. And then, like that last game where we just couldn't access our 5th card. I had one the other day where I couldn't activate the patrons at all. All the patrons got locked off to me, and fortunately my opponent didn't seem to know it. They didn't just rush patrons, but yeah, that was brutal. I still pulled out a win, but I just couldn't activate any patrons. What are we doing this turn? We're gonna get a lot of power this turn. We can buy something up to 4, but we don't want Sovereign. Maybe we do. Nah, we don't want to draw anything. So we're just gonna gain a bunch of power this turn and mint a coin. It's gonna be pretty slow. Again, the Tavern's not giving us anything juicy. Could have crowed that turn since Tide's on board. Yeah, that's true. But I also don't like using Crow too early. I don't know. I defer to you on all things when it comes to strategy with this. But and again, I'm only like half paying attention, so I'm trying to engage chat today. But I don't like using the Crow too early because I've had a lot of turns where at least when I first got started, where I would get, my opponent didn't activate Crow at all. I got just locked off from using it. So. But we're also not building super economy heavy, so we're probably not going to need Crow. So it was probably the right play, but don't listen to him down talk himself. Nah. Yeah, I still struggle with a lot of stuff. I'm like probably the worst player in the world when it comes to Hlalu. I never think to use Hlalu effectively. And Organum still gives me a lot of problems, even though I've talked to you, Pink Apple, about what the best strat is. But like this is my ideal setup right here. This is what my favorite 4 patrons are. And a lot of other people seem to build into that too, which works out for me. If we draw a card for 2 power, we can get that Black Feather. Oh, unless we get that, that's fine. That was like the one we can get Sovereign's Roost. Actually, this is so all out, just trying to get this one card, but it's fine. There we go. Again, we don't need this Elder Witch because they just haven't killed our Manhunter. Like I said, I had a feeling at this lower of a rank that if we bought Manhunter, they just wouldn't kill it. I don't think Manhunter's that good of a card, but I just had a feeling, and sure enough, it paid off. They can kill him at any point, it doesn't matter. He's deleted like three cards for us at this point. He's more than paid for his 5 gold. This is probably the point where I would sell him if we had Hollow, and they still just don't kill him, which is absolutely great for us. Oops. We don't need the Blade Offering, we don't need Elder Witch. I'll take the end. And what else do we want to do this turn? I guess we just get power. We don't need any of these contracts. Bam. We're just slowly winning. It's not a very exciting game, but we're doing alright. My ideal setup is what you have here, but replace Pelin with Hlaalu. That makes sense. That tracks. Again, Hlaalu's one that I struggled to use effectively. But yeah, I really like these ones. I like, even though I don't use Hunding too much, even though I'm using him a lot in this game, I just, his patron power, if people don't take it back from you, like, the 1 gold is so small, but it adds up. Like, it's just, there's so many turns where it's like, he always gives me exactly enough gold to do what I want to do. Midnight Raid's pretty good for us. We'll try and grab that. Red Eagle I love. Crows I love. Yeah, and Pelin is kind of whatever, but he does work. And usually our opponent picks him for us. Excuse me. I am chugging Dr. Pepper today, so apologies. We'll go ahead and grab that Midnight Raid. Do we have anything we want to mint? We can mint the Fortify. I don't think we want to. Yeah. Oh, we want to get rid of this. Yeah, that was obvious. We don't want them killing our agents. But what are you guys up to today? It's a big Monday, big July 4th. I want to do VMA after watching your video. That's awesome. I appreciate that. That's the one that seems to be standing the test of time, despite the fact that I have, like, it's old and cringy. Again, every video I make, every time I make a new video, I end up hating the video I made before it because I learn a lot while I'm doing these. But that's the one that I've had a lot of people talk to me about how much they enjoy doing VMA now and stuff. So that's always really cool. Diet Dr. Pepper, absolutely not. You. My feelings on Diet Dr. Pepper are well documented. But yeah, I appreciate you watching that. And yeah, every time I stroll through what's High Isle, I see Pink Apple on the bridge playing Tribute. Like they're never not playing Tribute. So I imagine, yeah, if you're going for that top spot again, which I imagine you are, I can see all your time being eaten up by Tribute. Do we buy Scratch? Yeah, our deck's real small. We can afford to buy Scratch. Excuse me. And we need 4 cards top of our draw pile. Our deck's small enough. We don't really need to do that. We'll just gain the power. We're about to win. It's pretty much sealed up from here. I probably honestly should be activating patrons more and put them in double jeopardy, but I grabbed the raid probably too little too late. Only Diet Dr. Thunder in this house. That's some heathen shit. That's some like deep iceberg monster shit. All right. We should just go for the kill this turn. I don't even know why I'm looking at stuff to buy from the tavern. There's no way they can keep up. Delete this and just turn it to Crow. Yeah, 21 power in 1 turn. No big deal. It's more than they have in total. Yeah, they're still grabbing stuff like Portcullis. Hey, we ranked up. I saw the transmutes. Yeah, again, I talk about it in actually. So the video, it's gonna be kind of weird. I've got a video going up next week where I'm playing more. You're heading out, Sean. See you, man. Thanks for popping by. I appreciate it. First stream. Everybody who popped by, I appreciate all y'all. But I've got a video going up next week that's unedited games where I can kind of focus and talk more. But I did my placement matches in that one, and I got placement matches seem really weird this reset. I'm also bad with Sigic Lore Master. That's another one that I struggle with. But we're gonna grab the ideal setup. But anyway, I got 4 matches in. I won 3 and lost 1, and then it didn't even have me do my 5th. It just dropped me into whatever rank I'm at right now. And I didn't even notice when it happened. But I zoomed in on the transmutes that I got in the bottom right corner because it definitely just gave them to me. And I was like, oh, I'm playing my last placement match, and then I was already ranked, and I was like, oh, okay. So we're gonna have 6 gold in our turn. There's no barter on the field, so we can get either Blackfeather or Dream Cave. We're gonna buy Dreaming Cave if they let us, which they can't stop us. Dreaming Cave is, so I always talk about how powerful any card that replaces itself is really buff. Dreaming Cave is one that's even more buff than normal because it's gonna let you stack your deck right after too. So Dreaming Cave is insanely powerful. The Dr. Pepper of the Eldritch Gods, yeah, that tracks. All right. All we can do here, I think we just mint and pass. I don't want Sovereign Roost. Sigic first, yeah. It was an ambitious play, but they must like it. Again, it's a good pick for me. These are the 2 decks that I play least effectively in the game. So playing against Fallout Moo. I'd like to get that other Blackfeather too. Blackfeather Knight. Pink Apple just started talking about this card recently. It's one that I'm still kind of torn about. Buying it in the early game, I don't think is a good idea because you're only getting the 1 gold. Again, that's a Hunding Patron power essentially, so maybe it is more powerful than I'm giving it credit for, but I don't know. It's one of those cards where you can afford to let it sit on the table. Scrying Globe, yeah, I mean, why not? It's basically a minted card. Anyway, it's 1 gold each turn. You can afford to let your opponent kind of sit with it. Even though I say that, but I'm going to kill this hireling because I don't want to let them get that going. But it is I don't know, without it's a combo enabler more than anything because it's a free card on the field if you let your opponent have it. Oh, they just sold it. That works too. They're just going straight for. This is looking pretty rough for us actually. What have they got so far outside of that? They have a hostile takeover too, but they can't really combo off that effectively yet. Anyway, I gotta finish one thought before I start another one. We don't really need that. We need, oops. I say that and then I lose my thought. Oh yeah, speaking of the card that I just drew, toss up to 4 cards. We don't want these. We'll stack the blue one because we've got blue combos. And we'll buy currency exchange because it's a ton of value. Yeah, winning a patron game. Sorry, I know I'm doing like 16 thoughts without finishing one, but winning a patron game with Sigic Lore Master is also a struggle because of that right there. Your opponent has to have agents, which again, that I'm not thinking as I'm playing. I should have realized he was on the field before buying that Blackfeather, but here we are. I don't really want that so much, but we are building pretty heavily into blue. Maybe we do want that. Or we could just Crow and go nuts this turn. But I'm a little worried about being behind on Crow. Scrying Globe and Dreaming Cave together? Yeah, I agree. Also, oh yeah, this removes 2 cards for us, so let's make some room. We'll leave the barter because I want to have the opportunity. In fact, we can get a Counselor this turn. Duh. Again, not thinking before I start talking. But that's the motto of the channel. Anyway, yeah, so a patron win with this setup is a lot more difficult because your opponent is, okay, now they're putting us in patron check, so we really got to start interacting with some patrons here. But because of Sigic Lore Master, you can essentially, with a, I don't want to have either one of these. Sigic Lore Master is such a hard niche to fill. You can't just activate this one on a dime like you can pretty much every other patron. So, setting up a patron win like I just let them do is very difficult most of the time. But let's draw an extra card. That's a coin. And move 4 cards to cool down. Alright, we have to use a patron. We'll go ahead and use Red Eagle for that currency exchange. Remove 2 more cards. I don't like them having access to ambush. We've got a lot of money this turn, and we played how many Hlalu? We played 2, so this is free money. Hello? There it goes. Okay. And we can activate an extra patron this turn also. I would like building pretty heavily into Hlaalu at this point. And then Pilfer just replaces itself. That's not a bad buy either. Yeah. Maybe I'm going to be real behind on power, but I think we set up. I think the play at this point is we set up for a real heavy economy, and then we're just going to sell everything with Hlaalu later. I think that's the play. I think your opponent used their whole turn spending 4 gold to kill Blackfeather that comes back later. Anyways, that's a good point. Yeah, 4 gold. This is just a 4 gold detriment every time it pops up. That's a very good point. Ooh, Tithe's on the table. They can just win. Oh, they don't have enough power too, but yeah, we got to get rid of that ASAP. Tithe is like the sleeper most powerful card in the game. Oh, if they get power off this, we're done. All right, cool. We're going to buy that Tithe if they don't, just because we need... Yeah, there they go. They got rid of it just so we couldn't use it. Alright, acquire card up to 9. There's not a lot of expensive stuff on the table yet. Let's see what we can buy first. We can buy Toll of Flesh. There's nothing worth 9 on the table, but... If we try card draw, we only get gold. Oh, we can just barter. Duh. Man, we have this very expensive agent, but he's not able to help us out. What do we want to do here? Heading out. All right, thank you for stopping by, Pink Apple. Again, watch Pink Apple's YouTube channel if you're interested in very high tier strats for Tales of Tribute. They're like the best Tribute player there is, in my opinion. So definitely give them a watch. But I appreciate you stopping by, man. All right. What do we buy? These are all awful for us. I guess we just buy Sovereign's Roost. And then we need to keep activating patrons. Let's draw a card too. I don't want to. I'm not ready to start selling stuff off with Holly yet. There we go. This isn't much. There we go. Suddenly that turns amazing. All right. Cool. 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 Good stuff. Good stuff. But yeah, anybody have any exciting July 4th plans if you're in Freedom Land? Or if you're not, I hope you're having just a good day otherwise. See if they can kill another one of our agents. They're probably going to kill Hlaalu, even though he doesn't do anything for us right now. Yep, there he goes. It's fine, he'll be back. They always come back. These. Oh, God. There's a Black Sacrament. I want to get rid of that too. How many Hlaalu do we play? Only one. So it's not free money. I also don't want them to go off with it either. Play Scrying Globe. Ooh. Maybe we want a Red Eagle this turn because that enables us potentially. Gonna grab some tea. Alrighty, sounds good, my dude. Yeah, let's just buy this and this low. Yeah, there we go. Huge return on investment. Acquire a card. Take a bonfire while we're at it. Thin out our deck some more. Ooh, Dreaming Cave again. Hello. Oh my god. Things are working out well for us, chat. I don't have anything I want to sell yet. I really don't want to mint anything either. Really don't want to crows. Yeah, we'll just do this just to keep keep the momentum going. And we'll buy Prophecy. Probably shouldn't have. Okay, cool. Didn't bite us. I was worried about what it might give our opponent, but it worked out. Sorry if you guys hear my chair squeaking a lot too. This chair is hella old. Another Blackfeather. Yeah. They've left ours on the field too. Actually, I want to leave that. I want that too. Oathman and Sigil Rightmaster. Yeah, our economy is so strong at this point. We've got a lot going on. Alright. Do we just crows early? I don't really want to give them access to crows is the thing. I'd rather just wait till crows is like ready for the kill shot. Maybe we just keep buying stuff to get ready to Hlaalu. Oop. We'll buy that though. Do we get rid of our basic peck? Yeah, I think we do. No, we got good shipments first. We haven't even equipped a Rit. I don't want a Rit pack. That's not good. I'll go ahead and sell this off. We don't really need it. We've got better economy cards at this point, so. And now we're like way out of patron check, which is good. Ooh, Pool of Shadows. Did I say I was gonna buy Black Feather and then didn't buy it? That's par for the course. All right, let's get some money first and see what we can get with money. Get rid of that. No, thank you. Toss 4 cards. Get rid of these. Don't need these. Our basics. We don't want our basics at all. Remove up to 2 cards. I just want to get rid of that one. I want to buy the Black Feather. We'll acquire Black Feather for free. Thank you. Toll of Silver. Thank you. Oh, and a ton more card draw. Thank you. Yeah, we just gotta start going for it now. We're so far ahead, even though we're down on prestige. Look at this gold, chat. This is so much money. And our deck's so small at this point. We don't need these. Get them out of here. Acquire Briarheart. And we're just gonna start getting rid of these Rits, because now they're just interrupting our combos. And what do we buy? We can buy the Manhunter and just kill it. Actually, no. We need to Crow this turn for big money. We just hang on to it for now, and we'll destroy. We don't need Warsong. There we go. Huge turn. When are they adding guns to Tales of Tribute? God, I hope soon. I hope they add guns to the Patriots too. Tales of Tribute. I was telling chat, oh yeah, we win. That was a rough start, but we got there. Oh, we're already almost at Rubinite. That was a little bit faster than I expected to, but here we are. I was telling chat, I talked to Emma. I'm sure she told you, but I'm really looking forward to, once YouTube lets me get channel members, getting some more Dunmer emotes for chat. I think everyone absolutely loves the Dalron Pog face, so I think I'm looking forward to getting some more of those. I'm still waiting for YouTube to let me actually set that up, and then I'm gonna give her the specifications for it. But yeah. For anyone who's confused by that, we're doing the Ocelot meow. It's my favorite thing ever. Maybe that'll be like the sub channel. That turn was nuts. Yeah, that turn was pretty crazy. That's why I was a little worried with how they started off so strong, but not letting them access crows again meant that they just didn't have a lot of potential to get power back outside of the early game access. So we just built up a really insanely strong economy and comboed off from there. We could harvest. We don't have a lot going on this turn. Harvest will just get us another gold, but hopefully it gives us a 4 gold buy or less. Nah, I don't want. I mean, it's not the worst thing ever. Oh yeah, we'll buy custom. I don't really like custom, but I'm really bad at playing Clawley, so it might be good. I like Dunmer. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a Dunmer fan. Like maybe 90% of my characters have some great house last name. Did they just mint a coin? I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, they minted a coin. Again, real slow turn. We gotta get some economy. This is a real dangerous board, and the reason why I say that is because there's like nothing to buy, and when there's nothing to buy, both players are likely to just keep doing writs of coin back and forth, and that's really dangerous because like it means that like the late game becomes totally different than what you're used to. So they're in the same boat I am, where they don't want to buy anything, I don't want to buy anything. So we're both just going to be going back and forth and minting coins. The nice thing is we do have this, so I can at least get that for some power, and maybe we can get there. Oh no! All right, it's cool. We're Red Eagle. Give me a coin. Yeah, give me that siege weapon. Oh, Red Eagle, you are my favorite deck ever. Kind of a Bosmer fan. That doesn't surprise me. Most people who follow me or are subscribed to me, sub to me because they know Artea, because Artea gave us so much early exposure, and then also I'm active in her Discord a lot, and there's more than a few Bosmer fans in that group. So But yeah, I'm a big Dunmer man. God, there's still nothing to buy. Have they bought anything aside from Writs of Coin? They bought a Pool of Shadows, but that's not the end of the world. I think we have the stronger start so far. Let's see. If they've got 6 gold. They've got to want to spend some of it this turn. Hopefully they'll give us something that we can buy. You got to keep on guessing. Never turn on your blinkers. is that life advice? What was that in relation to? I don't want Sovereign Roost. Man, this is gonna be such a boring game. No, let's shake it up. This is probably a misplay, but I'm bored. Oh, it's just the same, more of the same. I can't, in good faith, buy another one. Siege Weapon Volley Jump Scare. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's why I'm a little more confident in our start. Though they did just buy Currency Exchange, which is rough. That's a lot of money. Portcullis is like the worst card in the game. So we've got a custom Sieger, so we can at least hopefully, yeah, Briarheart's good for us. Oh, and so is Luxury, but we can get both. Let's do this first. Destroy 2 of our basic cards and get a Luxury export. So again, talking about how much better minting a card is, or excuse me, destroying a card is than minting a card. So we deleted 2 of our basic coins, and we got a card that does 3 gold. That's infinitely better than if we had just done a writ. Chad Bosmer. All right, relax, Artea. Relax. All right. I had to deal with enough. I got so much toxic AD exposure from Discord today. All right, I'm already at my limit. All right. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, I don't. That's the thing. I don't really care about the alliances. I just go where the Dunmer go, you know. And we just happen to be an EP, so that's just the way things shake out. This is such a nothing turn. This is such a slow game. I don't know what to do. We can gamble it. There we go. That's a much better turn. Red Eagle paying dividends as usual. Ooh, Elder Witch. I kind of hope we can get that. You got that life advice from a coworker's mug. That tracks. Archer's Volley on the table. Oh, they have so much money this turn. I would buy Hagraven if I were them, but they don't know how good it is. It's fine. No big deal. Hagraven is such a scary card because it's recurring deletion. Even if it's 4 health, so it's impossible to get rid of. Secondly, if every time it comes down, it's still going to activate its effect. So you're always going to be deleting a card the turn it comes down, even if they kill it right away. So getting early access to it like that, I would have absolutely bought Hagraven on that turn if I were them, but no big deal. I mean, again, it's Elder Witch. This is a 6-cost card, and it's the same exact card, but as soon as it's gone, it's a contract action, so it's gone. This is a recurring Elder Witch for 3 gold more. Like, it's so good. We have a big load of nothing on this turn. What can we draw into? Not a lot. Well, we're pretty explosive. We got only like power cards left to draw into, so it'll be a good turn next turn, but I think we have to just be responsible this turn as much as I hate to do it. Did you know Nord is the canon Nerevar? I saw that. That's an in joke, but yeah, he Sven Wheatbeard canonically Nerevar. For those of you who don't know, that's a joke that will make sense to absolutely 0 people. Actually, excuse me, there's 2 people in chat who will appreciate it, but you know, this is what I do. My whole channel is based on in jokes from like 7 people that nobody else gets, but I hope people still appreciate it. Argonian is canon Nerevar. That's a there they go. Are they in stream? Did they hear me? They bought Hagraven. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be real rough, but we can make it happen. All right, what do we get with our free custom Sieger? We also got a free 7-cost buy. I think we buy Midnight Raid first off. Ooh, Blackfeather. Blackfeather. We don't have enough purple or enough Duke of Crows to make Blackfeather worthwhile. I would like to delete a lot more cards so we can keep getting Siege Weapon, though. So we'll play this. Hopefully they let it live. It's very unlikely, but we'll pray. Probably delete a Writ. We don't need it anymore. I should have played it first. That's a misplay, but, you know. We're just big chilling today, chat. I'm going to say that excuse every single time I do something bad. If you notice, I have the real big brain strats. Every time I play Tribute, I've got at least one excuse preloaded in my brain for when I make awful plays. And it's never just that I'm dumb.
That can't possibly be what happens. Every single time I make a misplay, it's because I'm tired or because I'm trying to engage with chat. It's never ever because I'm just stupid. All right, I want to get that very clear and out of the way right now. Glad you guys are all following along. As a real life swamp person that tracks, yeah, we got into a bit of a discussion in Discord, and I didn't get a chance to clip any of it, but we were talking about what would if Tamriel were real, what would like, or if the real globe was Tamriel, what would be what? And we're pretty sure like Florida is Black Marsh. Like it's like swamp and there's huge lizards everywhere. So yeah, blame Todd Howard. Yeah, it's also Todd's fault whenever I misplay. Every single time it's Todd's fault. So again, keep in mind, chat. Technically, you're not even wrong. We had, like, I don't know, for people who joined late, the first game of the stream today, we had a tavern with only 4 cards in it because Tales of Tribute is a well-polished machine, and it just works. The first Hag Raven drop. Oh, there's a Black Sacrament on the board. Maybe they'll let it live. Okay, they didn't get rid of it with Imperial Spoils, which is really questionable. But hey, we all make mistakes. Oh, they just flat out sold it. Okay. I mean, that's a play too. Your deck's pretty thick. I probably would have hung on to that, but follow your dreams. They're maybe just trying to set up a kill shot. Again, I just told chat like a game or two ago, I don't think this card is very good. But I'm gonna buy it a lot because I have a feeling people don't treat it as a threat and just let it chill on the board. And we're gonna buy Hireling's good here too. I kind of want to just thin my deck down to just red cards at this point. And we're going to try and get... No! I really need to get rid of that Black Sacrament. I was counting on anything with any income. Like, that's 2 gold. We can get it. Elsewhere is California. That tracks. Every time you blame Todd Howard, he releases another edition of Skyrim. That also tracks. Yeah, there he goes. It's fine. He deleted 1 card on his way out. Not the worst thing to ever happen. It's basically just a worse version of Bloody Offering in that instance, but... If they leave that Quama mine, though, that's mine. That's free money. We got a lot of Hlaalu in hand. Again, hope stream audio levels are cool and everything. Let me know if they're out of whack. I wish I could turn up, maybe it's possible, I wish I could turn up music and on just my end and not your end, because I hate hearing the sound of my own voice. It's one when I record videos, I have to have like music blasting while I'm recording any lines I do. So that's why I'm occasionally just like shouting. Hang on, let me focus for a sec, because we might be able to just get them at 40 this turn. We'll pilfer for free. Oh, we're not going to win this. Just try to win this turn. Actually, duh. I was already saying I was going to buy that, and then I forgot about it. All right. 9 gold. Yeah, we can just crow to 14 and just start racing them. I feel like we probably have the stronger deck. Yeah. Let's just do it. Let's roll them bones. I kind of wanted to buy that Total Flesh, but... Florida's the Black Marsh. We'd be the only ones to survive the Oblivion Crisis. Yeah, that sounds about right. We would ride alligators into the Oblivion Gates and fight Mehrunes Dagon ourselves. We are already kind of just one big hive mind, like this. Yeah, the Florida counter invasion would be real buff. Is this song just starting with a phone ringing? That was driving me crazy. Okay, they got the 41, so now we're in the race phase. We start selling stuff. We don't want to sell those. Do we just crow? I think we just crow. Yeah. Let's see if they can keep up. I think we have the stronger economy. Oh, not with cards like this, though. That's not a very good turn. We're probably going to have to Hlaalu this turn instead. I'm master rank, but the founders won't battle me, and you don't know why. Because Tribute is a well-designed game that never, ever breaks. There's like 6 million... Okay, so did you see how much that one gave us, like, 310 points? I think it's because we're on a win streak, but... yeah, they definitely should be playing you. I've also had people in the ESOU chat. Okay, this song's driving me crazy. The ESOU chat have had issues where like they couldn't hit master rank until they played all the founders. I don't know if that's intentional. I definitely didn't have that happen to me. So I don't know if that's a thing where they're like maybe they patched it, and it's like, yeah, you become a master after you've beaten, you know, the first 4 founders or whatever. But that doesn't sound right. I'm pretty sure it's just a bug, because there's a lot of bugs in Tribute. Where are my groceries, dude? Oh, he's probably like IMing me like 12 times, saying that he can't buy the stuff that he needs to buy. Donald's checked out. All right, cool. Hopefully my sandwich is here soon, because I'm starving, chat. Okay, yep. This is my ideal setup. Let's go. This should be the one to get us in Rubedite rank, as long as we don't play horribly. Oops, don't want to start with that. So, gonna grab Hunding extra early. Midnight Raider siege weapon. I think I like siege weapon more than I like midnight. I'm rank 4 and 1 founder problem. Yeah, so the founders all have, at least they're supposed to have, each one has a gimmick on when you can play them. I know one of them is that they will only play you if you have every other... Oh, they actually grabbed Hunding back. Alright, we're in for a game. Unfortunately, there's nothing on the board, and I can't take Hunding back from them. That sucks. I don't want to play Imperial Spoils or Barter. I think we just mint a coin. That sucks. I don't want to let them keep that in the early game, but we don't have a choice. Yeah, I know one of them you have to play... you have to have every deck in the game. The last one will only play if you've beaten all the other masters. Shihai summoning is pretty good. One will play if you played all the other masters. One of them you have to have hit the final rank, which is what's really frustrating. Okay, cool. I'm glad they bought Shield Bearer, and then it immediately gave us the answer to him. Yeah, but one will only play if you've hit the Vampire Orc will only play if you've hit the highest rank. I don't remember what the other ones are. I think one of them seemed to imply that you had to have like done enough world content, because she's like, yeah, you've traveled enough or whatever. Give me this back, please. We don't need a barter. We'll just gain power. Call it a day. I'm your Instacart shopper. I replaced your Dr. Pepper with Diet. How dare you? Diet Dr. Pepper is nasty. Alright, they activate Red Eagle. Alrighty. Requires something up to 5, so we'll go ahead and get Total Flesh. Maybe worth it to grab another Shihai, but I like getting Crow early. And I also just didn't want to let them have it. And Mint. Yeah. Again, I appreciate everybody that popped by today. I just kind of did this out of the blue because I was bored. I didn't have like anything planned, and I was like, I just want to play Tribute. But again, I'm trying not to like drown people in Tribute content, because I know some people subscribed early on and aren't feeling Tribute, which is totally understandable. But also, it's like all I want to play right now whenever I get a free chance. And I was like, I don't want to play a bunch of like early games and then not get content out of it, you know? So I wouldn't expect this to be a regular thing, but I just kind of felt like doing one today. So I appreciate everybody who popped by. It means a lot, especially guys who popped, personal friends, guys who popped up from Discord, and subscribers. You guys are all legends. I appreciate it. I hope you guys feel the vibes good, and we're having fun, because I've never done this, and it's definitely out of my comfort zone, but I like doing it too, so. Alrighty, what do we do here? We got 2 free 5 cost buys. Or we can stack our deck more, but we don't have a lot to stack the deck with. We can put this on top at least, and then Red Eagle into a draw of it. Oops. Oh, we activated. Who do we activate? Oh, we stole Hunding back. Well, that's fine. We'll get it next turn. Let's get rid of some stuff. We'll keep the other barter around. There we go. That worked out. Bam. Thank you. Yeah, the reason I kept the other barter around was because if we didn't have something we wanted there, move a card to the top of the deck. Is that what I did last time and I wasn't paying attention? That's fine. I think I put a regular coin on top, but it's fine. What was I saying? I don't remember. Super chill watching you play though. Awesome. That's what I love to hear. What platform am I on? Wow, butchered that. What platform am I on? I'm on PCNA. Yeah. console players have my condolences. I always forget you guys, or I don't mean to play you guys. I don't know what you're on, but anyone who is playing on console, you have my condolences. Every time I remember you guys don't have add-ons, it makes me sad. If I couldn't play this game without Lazy Rick Crafter and stuff like that. Also, fun fact, I'm moving on Saturday, but my I just got confirmation that my Steam Deck shipped, and that's arriving on Friday. So I get to mess with that for like all of an afternoon before I have to start doing the moving stuff. But I'm really looking forward to. I think people have posted that like there's like a fix that you could do where you can play ESO on Steam Deck even though it's not like deck verified. I never actually bought this card. 6 power or required up to 10. That seems like a good buy. We do need to deal with their agent this turn though. But yeah, there's apparently you can play. This will give us 2 power, right? Yeah. Oh no, it's not enough to kill the agent though. Ooh, that's a problem. It's probably a bad idea, but let's do it. Sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. Well, it's more power than we were gonna get, so let's at least do this anyway. We gotta get Poet out of here. But apparently you can play you can set up ESO on Steam Deck, and if I can do my daily writs from the comfort of my bed, yeah, that's money. That's what I'm here about. But I'm really excited to mess around with it. You're on Xbox, yeah. Again, you have my condolences. I hope you're having fun. And again, I'm not like trying to talk down or anything. Again, I would play. I was on console for a long time too, but yeah, add-ons just like changed my life. But it's a fun game. I'm glad it works on Xbox. The fact that it has controller setup is really, really cool. And again, that's why I'm looking forward to Steam Deck. What's up, Switz? Yeah, here we go. How you doing today, man? We're just playing some Tribute and big chillin'. There we go, got rid of Poet. Alright, so we're in a weird spot. We've got a bunch of free 5 cost buys, and we've only got 5 gold, so let's shake the tavern up a bit. Yeah. I need low cost stuff that I want, but this is not providing. Well, we can at least get a tithe out. Start doing some stuff. So give me this. We're gonna draw that agent we just put on top. Oh, there we go. We'll buy reinforcements. That's a good. Excuse me. Goodbye. And move 1 card to the top of the play deck. We'll buy that real expensive one. And we'll start stacking the deck. All right, and we're gonna get by this just so they don't kill our agent with it. Oh, we get them armory, but it's a little late. It's not the end of the world for them to have armory at this point. Lot of St. Pellin on the field. Midnight Raid. And some money. Try to get a Steam Deck on Black Friday. That's the play. Yeah, if you can get one at a discount, that's huge. That's the thing is most of the games that I play on Steam. I play ESO on Steam, for example. The thing is, I'm a big believer in Gabe Newell, and it seems like a lot of what the Steam Deck's doing is he kind of made it sound like he was making Steam Decks at cost even. Like it sounds like he wasn't really making a lot of money off of. We're gonna get the Knight here for free. We're gonna still let them have armory, not the end of the world. I would like to activate Eagle just to start getting a patron win going. Ooh, we can even buy Toll of Silver off that. That works out. Anyway, it seems like for the price, it's like a PC that's being made at cost, which is pretty wild to think about. So I don't know if that's true or not. That's just me kind of hypothesizing off of what it seemed like he was implying. But anyway, I'm excited either way. And again, if I can get ESO running on that, yeah, that's going to be awesome. All right. I think we can buy Elder Witch here and just start killing off some of our coins. And then, oh yeah, another free Toll of Silver. Yeah. Things are looking good, Chad, looking good. I think we'll save up all our tribute. Oh, I think they're just conceding at this point. Well, in that case, we'll just start activating patrons and try to get a patron win going. I'm still gonna play optimally just in case they change their mind. Okay, no, they just flat out quit. Again, people just quitting today. I mean, I realized we had a strong start, but still, like you can come back and tribute. I think we're probably in Rubedite now. Yeah, all right. So now for the real games. That was I don't think we lost a single ladder match. We lost one of our placement matches. That wasn't on stream and that wasn't on the recording. Oh no, it was on the recording going up next week. But Yeah, we only lost one game on the way up to Rubedite, but that's to be expected. Now we'll start. Now don't expect me to win the rest of these because now we got to play against people who are actually pretty well versed in Tribute. So, but we'll have fun. Coward, no, you don't gotta BM him. Like, it's a, he can definitely come back. I don't agree with the surrender, but Gratz, thank you. Yeah, I like playing Tribute. We'll see how far we can go. I'll probably stream for like another hour or so. Hopefully these ones will be kind of insightful. But like I said, we'll end the stream by opening every Tribute voucher box that we get. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day. We're just big chilling in my house right now. I can give you guys a bit of a tour while we're just kind of waiting around. This is the Tribute venue where we get, or this is kind of like my Tribute room / tavern for fun. I did a tour of the house a while ago, but a few things have changed since then. Got all our merchants and stuff over here, and all our crafting stations. And then the library with the most important. We got Nerevar behind a display case because he's that important. Miri's room. Again, if Zos is nice and gives me a house guest Naryu, yeah, Miri's out on her ass. But yeah, I'm hoping to get. Eventually, one of these days, I'll break down and I'll buy all the blue Tribute banners and put them all around the room for the Tribute room. But the purple ones, as cool as they are, they're just too damn big. There's nowhere to like really put them effectively. I kind of want to change this room up. I kind of want to change this room up at some point. This is just kind of the display room for right now, and then the master bedroom. Why is our game taking so long? Let me leave and rejoin. And let me check where we're at on the ranks now that we're like freshly in Rubedite. From right, it's J. Yeah, leaderboards. Not scored. All right, cool. So we're not even on the leaderboard yet. Maybe that's why it's taking so long. He doesn't know where to put us. And then upstairs is just I really like antiquities, even though not all of them are obviously like my theme. But I like doing them, and I like having them in the house. So we got a big treasure room up here, as well as all my treasure boxes that occasionally just vanish for no reason. Again, few Ebonheart pack stuff around the house, just because I don't really care about the pact, but Dunmer are here, so that's what we're doing. But yeah, hopefully we get a game quick for the sake of the stream. Tales of Tribute RP'er. I mean, yeah, like when it's this baked into the channel lore at this point, there we go. I kind of got to roll with it, right? Found housing overwhelming. I'd love to have a home like this, but I don't see myself setting it up. Yeah, I didn't either for a really long time. It wasn't. It's one of those things where it's like I would buy. I think the first house I bought with all the pre-made furniture because I was like, I'm not gonna decorate that. And then when I bought Fargrave, I was like, I have to live in Fargrave. Fargrave's like the coolest city to me. I have to make sure I live there. We're gonna get Dreaming Cave on our turn. Let's go. I couldn't. I don't remember if it even came with the furniture shop. I'm assuming it did because Zos wants to make money. But I think it did, and I wasn't really impressed with it. And I was like, yeah, I'll just spend like 2 months getting it set up. And I ended up just doing it myself. Again, it's one of those things where it's like I didn't plan to do it. It just kind of happened. People post some absolutely insane housing stuff in like Artea's chats, where I'm never gonna be on that level. It's not the kind of stuff I'm trying to do. But for just setting up a chill house where I have easy access to all the stuff that I like, it was pretty cool. Gonna go now. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Seriously, everyone who's in chat today, like for just an impromptu random stream, I seriously appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for popping by. Still waiting on my groceries to show up. I'm gonna have to like sprint off and open a sandwich mid-game. They still hounding back from us. We'll grab him back. Ragpicker, good call. Alright, we got him back. We can acquire one up to 4. There's nothing we really want. Just gain the power. Again, Dreaming Cave's good, but it's not going to help us out a lot this early when there's nothing really to draw into. But they let us keep Hoonding. We can buy that Elder Witch and then start comboing off. Nah, they took it back. That makes sense.
And again, sorry for anyone if I clip the mic at all today. I'm trying to be mindful of my volume, but I'm I'm a pretty loud person by nature. But I'm doing my best to keep my voice down. Psijic Insight, I'm not crazy about. But we've got nothing else to do. We can't take Hunding back. I really wanted that Elder Witch, but we'll just rip the coin. Thank you for giving us something to watch. Anytime. If people, again, we've got a pretty good turnout. I don't know how much is just people being supportive because it's my first stream, but we may do this again in the future. I'm not opposed to doing like a once a week tribute stream. We'll see. I don't usually have a day off like this, but I'm off today because they took it from us. Man, they're doing everything I want to do. But yeah, with 4th of July, I didn't have anything going on today, so. Can we kill the Elder Witch? We can. So at least get rid of it. But that's 4 power just gone. Scrying Globe's not bad. Still waiting for Kyle's Corner. I guess this will be a good time killer till that comes out. Yeah, again, I think he's probably gone now, but he was in chat today. Hopefully, he was talking about buying ESO. Whether or not he plays it for more than 3 days, I wouldn't count on, but I wish there's stuff to do inside of home so that when you have a reason to visit. I agree. And I was kind of hoping like Tribute would have some kind of like visual element to it when people are playing it. Again, I've done Artea's hosted a couple Tribute night events. That was probably a misplay. I probably should have bought Prophecy instead of just buying Hunding. But I wish there was like a visual element to it, or there was like, or you could walk up to somebody and start watching their game. As far as I know, there's no spectate option for Tribute, which is whack. Like they need to change that. We were talking about Artea wants to do a tournament at some point, and oh, all right, Kyle's in the chat. So there you go. Everyone at K-Mazda and demand more Kyle's Corner. But she was talking about hosting a tournament, and I was like, oh, I'll do commentary for it. And that's still the plan, and something that we may still end up doing at some point. But I was like, yeah, the hard part about it is we'd have to like have somebody stream their matches on Discord because there's no spectate feature, which is just whack. I hope they change that because I'd like to make Tribute tournaments a regular thing. I think it'd be really fun. I love doing commentary. I used to do back at a local. Oh my god, they're getting everything that we want to have. This is not going well for his chat. I wouldn't expect to win this one, but we'll play it out. But yeah, I really love doing commentary when back in the day for my local FGC group, and something I'd like to do again. So if we can get a Tribute tournament thing going pretty regularly, I would love to do that. Love to do that. Yeah, the man himself is in here. Everyone at him. We're in his corner. You can buy Imperial Spoils. That doesn't do anything for us, though. I guess we just economy. We're real far behind. This is not good for us, but again, not a lot we could have done differently. Are my groceries here yet? It's on the way. It's on the way, but he's like outside my house, so. Yeah, demand the corner. Add him even more. Normally I would be against spam in the chat, but when it comes to demanding Kyle's corner, I fully here for you guys. Demand the corner, because I can't make the corner happen. Only Kyle can make the corner happen. All right, throw that out. We don't need it. Do we buy another Scrying Globe? It's like totally worthless. Again, we can start setting up for like a patron win, but there's not a lot. Oh, we can acquire this. That's a good buy. We can start setting up a patron win, but it's really, really hard with Psijic Lore Master. If they don't play an agent, we just can't win that way. So, but it is nice to have the threat at least. I'm gonna turn music up a little bit. I can barely hear it. You guys let me know if it goes too loud. Again, I just hate hearing the sound of my own voice, so I can't watch a single video I've ever made after the day it goes up. I can't watch any of them. It's one of those things where like
every upload day. I'm hoping to get over it at some point. But like the night before I have a big upload, if it's like a video essay or something like that, I just can't sleep. Like I get so nervous about like if I've left something in that like it was gonna like ruin the channel in some way, or if like something got edited poorly, because I can watch it once to like make sure there's no issues. But if something, usually by that point it's like 5 a.m. and I'm dead tired, and I'm always like just terrified that I've left something in that's gonna cripple me in some way. All right, probably too much information there, but there you go. You guys get the deep cuts when you watch the streams. Yeah, let's get rid of these two. Time Turner's not awful. Time Master, whatever it is. This song's kind of whack. Everybody wants the corner. Again, I'm just the one who, I'm like the Otacon. Like, I'm just here to tell Snake's story. I only get to show you guys Kyle's corner. I don't get to create it. I feel that. I'm assuming that's about what I was just talking about. And yeah, I have such a hard time sleeping when I have an upload. I have just a nightmare. Like I'll wake up. So I usually sleep. I work nights for perspective, and I sleep until like 1 p.m. most days. When I do that, so like on days where I have a big upload, like I'll wake up at like 10 and I'll just be like, I have to check comments. Like I have to, even though it's only about for like an hour and almost nobody's seen it yet, I'm like, I have to check comments, because if somebody's gonna like, if I've left something in by accident, or I'm always afraid that I've like doxed myself in some weird way. But see, you're saying you can watch it back and forth, or you can watch it and make sure there's no errors. I'm glad you can do that. I cannot do that. As much as I want to, and I understand doing it for quality, like absolutely. Why did I do that? I thought that was, I'm not paying any attention right now. I'm too busy monologuing. Yeah, ignore the fact that I just put my 2 power cards in the cooldown and left my good, or the bad cards on top of the deck. But yeah, no, I mean, your videos are so like such a league quality-wise above what everybody else is putting out. Literally everybody else. Like nobody does the amount of editing that Artea does. And that's why, again, why everybody watches. That's why every video, even if I don't care, like I'm such a nothing about ESO economy appeals to me at all. In fact, I'm actually at one point gonna put out a video about how my preferred money-making strat is to just do gathering, because I just turn my brain off and just go do that. I'm like, the last thing I want to do is go flip items, but I still watch every single Artea video because the editing is just so good and so funny. Like, why would you not? Let's actually, they're leaving us an agent. Oh, I just realized how behind we are on all these patrons. We don't have enough power to do anything this turn. This one is pretty much sealed up. We had a much rougher start than our opponent did, and I didn't help things by playing pretty suboptimally. We can still get the Pool of Shadows. We might as well. There's a chance, but honestly, our best play right now is just to try and steal a patron win, and it's a long shot. But yeah, no, like Artea's content is just quality. I make jokes with my other friends about how it's always just so tempting for me to like try to do like the video a day thing that I see a lot of other people do, where it's like pog face thumbnail, and which is where the pog face Telvanni meme started from, where I was like, yeah, I don't have a good pog face to just put out a video every single day and about, you know, whatever. I'd always having content that like you put time and effort into is always so much more entertaining and enjoyable. So yeah, it's over. There's no way we can win this one. We'll just call it there. Well, let's play the turnout, but there's no point. We'll just call it here. Rough start for us, but hey, all right, no big deal. Like I said, we're in Rubedite rank now, so I don't expect to win every game. I don't expect to win most games, honestly. But here we are. Just saw Golden Mats, my strat. That's a good strat. It's honestly one that I need to do. I've got a lot of stuff that I realize is like worth a lot of money, but I don't ever think to sell it. Like I didn't even realize I don't make potions or anything, or I do, but like only like the ones that other people tell me to make. I didn't realize how important like Dragon Rayum and stuff like that is. I'm still in a lot of ways an ESO noob. I'm this making content for this channel. I've had to learn a lot more about the game than I ever did before. Again, before I made that Maelstrom video, I wasn't even like using food buffs. Like it was rough. I wasn't doing anything. What do we do here? So there's 3 options to delete cards on the table. Clan Witch is the best one if they... I don't think they have a way to... Oh, they have Sigil Lore Master. That's 4 gold to get rid of it. I think we buy Briarheart, because it's a guaranteed 2 deletion. That's probably the best play here. Out of those 3, if Lore Master wasn't on the field, I would have bought Clan Witch. But Lore Master's on the field, so they'll probably just spend their 4 gold to delete it, and we only delete 1 card in that instance. But Dalron Pog Heart, yeah, that's one of those memes that's like, I have mixed feelings about it. Like first off, Emma, if she's in the artist is in the chat. And Emma did an amazing job with it. I did not expect it to turn out nearly as good as it did, and it's awesome. But it's also one of those things where every time I see it, I'm like, this is so cursed. Like, I just hate this, but also it's so good. So, yeah. But yeah, if you guys see Emma Flint in chat, she's the artist who made the Dalron Telvanni pop. Oh, what am I doing? There's Black Sacrament on the board. She made the Dalron Pogface emote, so you guys can thank her for that gem. She's also the one that I, hopefully, once YouTube membership lets me start, gonna make a lot more Dunmer emotes for me. They got Pool of Shadows, probably a good call. Daddy Dalron. Now that's cursed. You want to talk about real cursed content. Blurshed emote. Yeah, exactly. That about sums it up. That's my specialty. Things I hate that I love. Yeah, Emma's been making... I can't share them really because they're not like ESO related, but maybe I could. Who knows? And I also don't want to just show her stuff off without her permission. But she's been making some really great cursed things in our boys chat, in our friend group chat. What do we buy here? What can we draw into if we get Harvest? Nothing. Basically wasting a card. I can buy the Manhunter, but they'll just kill it with Black Sacrament. I think we buy the Black Sacrament to set it up, and then we just mint a coin this turn, and then hopefully they're just stuck wondering what the hell we're doing. Dummy Thick Dalron? I'd be in for that. Yeah, if we can get a Daddy Dalron. Oh, and now you're making Daddy Dalron? Alright, that sounds really cursed, but alright. Hey, alright, I can't wait to see it and post it in Artea's chat and then hate it for the rest of my life, but also love it. Alright. What do we do here? We need to get rid of their agent, but I just gave them an out by taking away the... Do we buy Scratch and just... Yeah, let's just do this. I really wanted to buy that Clan Witch or the Manhunter, but we couldn't let them have that agent. New emote incoming. I don't want to, like, overtake all of Artea's emotes with, like, hey, now you need a bunch of me emotes now. It's your Discord, but also have a bunch of ones of my character. Like, that's not cool. And I also don't... A, I don't have enough people to follow me, but B, I also... I don't want to make my own Discord. That sounds like a lot of work. I'm much happier being like a subsidiary of Artea Industries. That's a way happier life for me. Damn, I've not been paying enough attention. They got 2 agents already. It's a balance of curse, but not too explicit. That tracks. That sounds like, honestly, that sounds like the, that sounds like your entire philosophy of making art. It's a balance of cursed and not too explicit. That's like the Emma tagline. Alright, I got Blackfeather. Who said it was going on artists? Oh, I forget you have your own one. That's where the Sensei one is like hidden at. Oh, what? I'm not paying any attention. This is not going to be a good stream if you want to learn how to play Tribute. I'm like, oh, I shouldn't play agents. Sigil Lore Master's here. Oh, by the way, let me buy a contract agent that's going to get just absolutely sniped right away. That said, I do want to buy Manhunter because it's still 1 extra card. How much have we thin our deck at this point? Pretty well. We need to buy cards at this point. There's just nothing here. Let's buy this and hopefully get something we can buy. God, the tavern is not being good to us, chat. By scrying just because it's 2 gold. Custom seizure because we can sell it. Like, I don't know what to do, guys. I am lost. EWH always has room for Daddy Dalron emotes. Alright, good. I'm glad it has a home. As a former moderator, I can say it's too much pressure to deal with. Yeah, absolutely. I don't wanna deal with any of that. How does one join Artea's Discord? Good question. I'm pretty sure she links it on most of her videos, and I'm sure somebody can provide you like a link to it in chat, because there's like everyone in here is pretty much an Artea Discord person. Do you have a kind of mental point where you stop using Treasury, or is it just continuous? Treasury is a really like intricate part of the game. Knowing when to use it. I basically use it only when I have gold to spare, and I can like, because you do want to build your economy, but using Treasury as your economy builder is not really that optimal. You really want to make sure you're getting rid of you're getting other forms of economy. But when you have the opportunity where you have 2 gold just kind of sitting over, that's a really good time to use the Treasury. So if I don't really know how to like describe it outside of like it's never really my focus, is what I should say. I'm always trying to get power cards as opposed to minting coins. If there's nothing I want to buy, absolutely I'll Treasury all day. But yeah, hopefully that helps. It wasn't too long-winded, but I can explain it better. See, this is kind of why I like doing the stream. I get to actually explain things when people have actual questions, as opposed to leaving you a comment and then never getting back to it. But if that doesn't explain it well enough, let me know, and I'll talk about it some more. But again, right now, there's like, we can't really afford to buy anything. I don't really want augers. I don't really want this either. Maybe I should, just because we don't have anything we want to buy, and we need to start getting stuff out of the tavern. But I don't know. These are the 2 decks that are just my kryptonite right now. I guess we'll buy it. It's 2 gold. It's the same as a Treasury mint. Of course, Briarheart pops up right after. It seems like a lot to mod and manage a Discord. Yeah, especially with one as big as Artea's. I don't even want to think about ESOU's Discord is infinitely too big for me. Like, I have a hard time just talking to all the people playing Tribute in there, and that's like such a small portion of it. That's why I usually, as crummy as it sounds, I let Pink Apple deal with most of it. I shouldn't say let, because they're usually very, very quick to respond. And but it's one of those things where it's like, if Pink Apple will say something, and I don't really have anything to add to it. So Pink Apple's like, we're both ESOU profs, but like Pink Apple does 90% of the heavy lifting in that chat. I only, if I see somebody with a question that I actually feel like I can answer, I'll respond to it. But I'm definitely not pulling my weight as much as them. But it's just because it's so big and there's a lot of people talking all the time. Like, I'm not a real social person by nature, despite the fact that I'm streaming on YouTube right now. I know that seems contradictory, but I have a really hard time talking to people outside of my comfort zone. It took me a while to get used to talking to people in Artea's chat, honestly. But I feel like there's enough people there that I know enough about now that I can do it all right. But yeah, social strengths are not my strong point. What are we buying here, chat? I feel like we're just deleting cards, but we're not getting anything. Let's play this and let's get rid of some cards. And we'll leave the stuff that we actually want to buy on the field. Man, I really would like that house embassy, but we're not going to be able to afford it. Oops, go to this. I don't really want to get Briarheart because our card deck's already so small. Squawking replaces itself. We're getting some stuff going now, but we're still really behind. It helps. Glad to hear that. Oh, they got agents back down. I usually stop after exchanging all 6 single gold. Oh my god, I can't talk. I usually stop after exchanging all 6 single gold coin into a writ, but after watching his vids about Red Eagle, the Maomer, and the strategy involved in it, I say Treasury if needed. Building decks also requires destroying your cards. Yeah, 100%. And yeah, Organum's another one I need to get more familiar with. I think my groceries are here. I have no clue. Order delivered. Yeah, they're outside. I'll grab it after this game. Hopefully nobody steals it off my porch, but I wouldn't think so. I tried to use something other than red and purple, and I lost continuously. I've only got green. I think I actually like Crows more than I like Pellin. If you're looking for like a build around power deck, Crows offers you economy and power, and is really good at it's just a good deck in general. I think Crows is my favorite deck. Outside of Red Eagle's my favorite deck, but after that it's Crows. All right, we'll take both of those. We're in a bit of a pickle here. We can Kai's to go to the higher lane, but then we get nothing else to do with our turn. Yeah, we're slowly losing this one, but it's okay. Yeah, ESOU is so big and so much going on. Yeah, I have no idea how people manage that. That is above my pay grade. Steal all the gold making tips and tricks from Artea's Discord. That's the way to do it. Yeah, my gold, despite the fact that I said I don't like dealing with the economy stuff, I definitely make more money now than I ever did before. And even just small stuff like knowing when to sell items based off like when events are happening has been huge. Can we get enough power to kill this without having to buy something to kill it with? We can remove a bunch of stuff from the tavern this turn. We just buy this. I can't have this and I want money. We buy Midnight Raid. We don't really have enough Red Eagle cards to make it worth it, but we're probably still gonna buy it. Let's get rid of this because I don't want them to have it. Yeah. Buy Raid. Probably need to start just selling stuff. Buy a Rag Picker. And we can start getting rid of our writs also. We're not out of this game, but we're definitely not winning it. I can't figure out how to get rid of my cards. I got that dummy card put in my deck. So if you're talking about the Bewilderment, I think it's called, the one that Regine puts in your deck, you can use the treasury to get rid of it with a Writ of Coin. Deleting cards, the only other way is Red Eagle has a bunch of card deletion in it. That's why I take it. And the other one, Regine actually includes a card called Moonlit Illusion. If you see that one deletes the card as well. Again, deleting the curses is better than treasuring them, but if you don't have any other options, use the treasury. The treasury will always get rid of it at least. It's usually the cooldown. We don't want these. Okie doke. We have a free 5 cost buy. No, I want to hang on to my gold because I kind of want to buy this Black Feather. And then with the free, we'll buy a Custom Seizure and then we'll sell a Custom Seizure because we don't really need it. But yeah, hopefully that helps. If you need me to describe more, I can explain. Alrighty, they got Double Agent on the field. We got to deal with those.
60 miles.
Let's get rid of this one first. I don't want them drawing cards. So we'll buy a barter. Let's try to get something better with our other Custom Seizure. Damn. Now I think we gotta get rid of that Plunder because we can't afford to buy it this turn. Let's do a Plunder. We don't want them to have either one of these. There's our power. We can get rid of this. How much Lolly did we play? We played 1, so we don't have enough. Ebony Mine's not going to help us that much. We could Tithe. Actually, Tithe is really good. We can start setting up a Patron win. Yeah, let's do that. Tithe, and we'll Crows for very little, which is risky, but I'd still like to get them in check on that. Cool. So now they've got to start playing a Patron each turn. They're probably gonna start crowing. They've got pretty good economy. But oh, there's another Tithe on the field. If they buy it, they can't use it. Ooh, we're in a juicy spot, chat. We may just have stolen this game. I'm not paying attention. I'm too busy looking at chat. But we may be able to steal this one because they can't afford to. If they want to buy Tithe, they're gonna blackmail. Okay. I think we just stole this one, chat. So let's play this right. Play all our cards. Oops, I didn't even mean to do that, but it's fine. Doesn't matter because we're gonna do this. Tithe, Patron win. Wow, that's why Tithe is like the secret strongest card in the game. Yeah, and also why you guys, like I said, I don't know if people are quitting out of games. You can steal games like that. It happens. I'm gonna run and grab my groceries real quick. I'm gonna put 2 things in the freezer and I'll be right back. back. Hopefully my ice cream didn't melt in the sun while I was just sitting out there. But, you know, ice cream is temporary. Tribute wins are forever. Someone go to his house and do the ERP dance on the table? I mean, Emblem, you got me added. You know where I live. Patron wins are doable but rare. Yeah, absolutely. This is the second time I've stolen a game like that, and it does happen. Double tithe is really, really rare, but when it happens, it feels good. I haven't had it happen to me yet, and I'm sure it'll feel bad when it happens against me. But I'm gonna leave that Briarheart. I want it, but I'm gonna leave it. I'd rather get the early cards. They've got a bunch of upgrades on their Duke of Crows deck. Alright, we don't have anything we can buy. Do I get rid of the cards that I don't want them to get? That's the question. We can pretty reliably get Hoonding. I kind of want to just leave it. I think we'll just rip. I want to get... These are the two cards that I want to buy right now. Yeah, we'll see. I'm down with letting them get one if it means we get the other one. Spoiled the plan. Did they do anything? Did they writ? I don't think I saw them interact with the treasury. Okay, they must have. We got 5. We can buy ourselves Briarheart. Get rid of 2 basic coins. I'm using Instacart for my my groceries. I had a party there, but Sean wasn't there. I saw because your screenshots are like leagues better than anything I've ever taken. I know you said you like edit them and stuff, but still, that was the best my house has ever looked, and I wasn't there. Ooh, and we get Squawking this turn. Let's go. This is a big money game. Did they buy anything? I don't think so. Playing against Das the Sauce Master. Popped a bottle of champagne. I know, I saw it. He took it off the top shelf, presumably. I played a guy in the next week's upload during my placement matches. His name was Count Dabula, and as dumb as that is, I laughed at it for like maybe 15 minutes. Some of the tribute names I've seen are just great. I wouldn't... Oh, he stole it from us. I was about to say I was talking about how I was going to buy Scratch, even though I don't think it's that good a card. We have not got a double power turn, but we can start setting one up. Elder Witch is a kill on sight card. If you see it against your opponent, it's a recurring card deletion like that. They'll probably be able to deal with it this turn. Oh, they have Lore Master. Man, everybody bringing Lore Master today. You guys are whack. bring Dex I like instead. Oh, okay. They don't want to get rid of it. That's fine with me. Oh, there it is. Yeah, they spent their power. And there was an ambush on the table. There's no way he's gonna survive that, but yeah, that card's got to go when you see it. It's stopping me to draw cards always throws me off. All right, we can steal Hoonding this turn because I don't want them to have that income. I want to have that income. We can buy Poet, but we've deleted a lot of cards. It's still worth buying though. I would have rather bought Bloody Offering, but here we are. Hungry for food. There's a black hole in my lap right now. Legit question: has anyone made an add-on for Tales of Tribute yet? I feel an indicator whose turn it is at the moment would be useful. Yeah, I hope there's Tales of Tribute add-ons coming out. I would really like one that I know a lot of players, when I played Hearthstone very briefly, there were like add-ons that tracked your deck and your opponent's deck. If somebody had something like that, obviously like it can't show you what's in their hand or anything, but one that just showed you like what they bought so far and what their deck looks like, that would be huge money. I think we should buy another Bloody Offering. Again, thinning out our deck is really buff. We'll play Poet even though he can't do anything. Actually, we're gonna get to do more this turn than I thought. If we play Poet, he just gets killed currently. I think we gotta get rid of this ambush, at least make them spend 4 gold. Oh, we just gave them Squawking, that sucks. We're still gonna play him because otherwise he just goes away. I assumed you meant your cat. Made it. There is a TOT add-on. Okay, cool. I'll have to check that out. I'm really bad about scoping out add-ons. I didn't know Lazy Writ Crafter existed until way too late in my life. What do we... Yeah, okay. So if we activate Red Eagle, we can buy the Squawking. So we're going to do that. Because that's awesome. Yeah, we're just drawing our whole deck. Oh, I messed up. I made that same mistake the other day. I always forget. So if you have... So he... Poet or Herald, whichever version you have, he'll put a stack of card back on top of your deck. And while it can't work for cards that you've just played this turn in your cooldown pile, it does work for cards that you buy. So we ended up drawing Squawking anyway, so it's no big deal. But we could have guaranteed that by waiting to play him until we actually bought him from the tavern. But I know you can see by looking at their deck. I would just like an easier if they had like a sidebar add-on, so at a glance while looking at the tavern and stuff like that, I didn't have to actually go over here and look. That would be really nice, but we'll see. Okay. What do we do on this turn? We're gonna find out. Do we have another purple to draw into? Yeah, we do. Again, I'm just tempted to draw into Eagle, because, yeah, it'll just give us more card draw. We'll play our whole deck. Alright, Poet's back. We're not going to make the same mistake we did last time. What do we want to buy here, though? By summoning, but it doesn't do much for us, especially not without Hlaalu's Patron Power. I really don't like this tavern. Why you guys gotta be playing Psijic so much, man? I hate Psijic. All my homies hate Psijic. Oh, there's Pilfer. They're probably gonna take it from us, but that's fine. I don't want to cheat. I just want to know if it's turn one or opponent's turn. Yeah, it's, again, it wouldn't be cheating to, like, if you had an add-on, like, just kept track. It's the same thing as, like, if you kept a notepad at your desk, right? Like, if something automatically keeps track of what they bought for me so that I can just, at a glance, see what they bought. Again, it doesn't have to tell me, like, what's in their hand. Like, that would be cheating. But if it just told me, like, on a sidebar screen or something like that, like, what they have access to, that would be incredibly helpful. Because again, there's a lot of times where especially when I'm recording or talking to chat, where I'm just like, what did they buy? And I have to go back and look and see if they've minted a coin, or even if something that just like kept track of what they did, what actions they did on their turn. That would be awesome. All homie kissers hate Psijic? Hell yeah, that's what I like to hear. It's a good deck. It's just one that I'm not very effective at playing, especially for my strategy. I don't really need to manipulate my deck when I'm just trying to delete my entire deck. So it's probably a pretty good counter strategy if you notice somebody does like Red Eagle, because it just does nothing for Red Eagle. And Red Eagle's my favorite. I am trying to keep tabs on what counters what, because again, it's not when you're doing a deck builder, you're not. So that's really good. They're going out of their way to kill our Herald, which when our deck is this small, he's gonna just come back every turn anyway. Especially when we have this much card draw. When I have double Squawking Oratory in hand. This is gonna be like 3 cards, yeah. Alright, we can grab Pilfer. We really need the power cards from Crows. We keep getting all of the card draw, which is good, but it could be better. I think we need to start. No, I don't really want to delete my basics either because we don't have much to draw into. I really need power gain here, but I still think I'm gonna pick up this Briarheart. Alright, let's start getting rid of some basic cards. Get rid of this coin. And if we draw into one of these two, which doesn't help us, so I think we just go for power. We don't need to mint anything. Put this back on top, not that it matters. We could Crow, but I don't want to give them access to Crow. It's hit or miss when it comes to using Psijic deck. Yeah, I agree. It's definitely one that you have to. It has like next to no power gain, so you have to use it to supplement another deck. But the deck manipulation is really strong. It has strong cards, yeah. Like Dreaming Cave is one of the best cards in the game. Period. No matter what deck you're building, it's just so good. Oh my god, we thinned our deck out so much that we're just gonna be playing our entire deck every turn. Right. We'll see what we want to do with that. So we have overcard draw. Like at this point, Pilfer doesn't draw us a card because there's no cards in our discard. Let's Let's see. We can double patron. That doesn't do much for us. So we'd just be activating Crow twice. I'm picking up another summoning, but it really doesn't help us. Bonfire really doesn't either. I'll use it to just get rid of some more basics, but let's get rid of that. Way of the Sword. Yeah. Oh, I can't cancel it. Okay, I guess I'm putting that on top of my deck, so it won't let me cancel it. And we're gonna draw it again. What? What? Why did I put that back in my hand? He's still on the field. Oh my god. Tales of Tribute. Zoss, if you ever watch any of my videos, please fix Tales of Tribute. Okay, we are running out of time. We're gonna buy that Midnight Raid because we need the power gain, but I'm still like flabbergasted by what just happened. Oh, and we get to play it this turn too. Let's go. I can't. He's still showing up as in my hand. Oh my god. I think I need to make a highlights video of all of Tribute just breaking from this stream. Oh, yep, there they are. There's Lost. How's it going, bud? Appreciate you popping by. Anyway, we're gonna queue up again and just pretend that Lost isn't here. What color is Red Eagle? It's already been answered, but black. It is this color here. It's my favorite deck, but you have to do a lot of grinding to get it. You have to get up to rank 7, and then you've got to what is it? Oh, you have to finish the Tales of Tribute skill line. But all right. Second patron, Crows. Hopefully they don't pick Sork King. Cool, they don't. Oh, this is somebody we played earlier too. At our rank, it makes sense. I'll probably play like 2 or 3 more, chat, then we'll open up all the boxes and then call it a day. But it's been a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. Like I said, I know I sound like a broken record, but I seriously really appreciate each and every person that stopped by. It means a lot to me. Don't mind that it's a feature. Yeah, it's that old Bethesda ZeniMax polish that they're so well known for. But we'll grab customs. I've been talking trash about customs, but it's been working out for us. That said, I would have rather had this Midnight Raid that they're gonna buy, but you know, it is what it is. 2 power, but no Hoonding. Feels bad. Tide doesn't do anything for us. We'll just mint the cards. Boring game. Early custom with this board, pretty good. I'll give it up. Hlalu game. I wish I liked Hlalu more, man. I wanna rep the Dark Elf deck, bro. Like, come on, man. How you gonna make a deck that I don't like? Hostile. We may be building into Hlalu. It's not a bad draw. Oh yeah, and I want the Pool of Shadows too. We get them Pilfer, but it's fine. We still had a really good turn there. They got siege weapon, so we're in a bit of a race, but it's not the end of the world. They're thinking long and hard about what to do here. Oh, they can't buy Pilfer. They may get rid of it. Yeah, they don't want us to have it. That makes sense. That's a good play. We got a good amount of free buys this turn, though, which I'm here for. Lost is helping me out. I would ERP dance, but I am in bed. Don't want to get up. That's fair. I respect it. Also, Lost, aren't you supposed to be asleep, homeboy? Or I assume homeboy. I don't want to make assumptions. But I thought you were. Aren't you like EU gang? Shouldn't you be asleep? Yeah, I think we buy these 2 this turn. I don't want to give them another siege though. That's a rough call. I think we'll buy. They don't want to buy Manhunter, and I don't blame them. So we'll do this instead. Free card, thank you. And just buy this too. Everything for the enemies. I'm British. I hope you didn't get upset at our very dumb British joke in the last banter video. Then it's 11:30 p.m. I don't know. I just remember you're one of the ones that's asleep before me. Everyone who's asleep before me is EU gang, and I assume they're on like China time. Like, I don't know these things. I'm not. I have gone on record as saying I'm not smart. Come on, guys. Ignore. I really need to turn off Steam toast one of these days. I'm just like doxing all my friends. Some of which have I have their real names as, because I forget who they are because they change it all the time. So
Yeah, they are killing us on power, but we've got really strong economy. Just buy blackmail and see if we can get something better with the free buy. Nope, we'll buy this too. Oh, here we go. Now we got some real good stuff. Oh, yeah, this turn. Sometimes I'm a genius, chat. I don't say it enough. Everyone's always like, "Oh, Sean's so dumb. He says he's an idiot." No, I'm a genius, guys. You just don't appreciate it. That red eagle wasn't really for anything. I just wanted to hit it. China times. Average American? Yes, thank you. It's 4th of July. It's America Day, all right? It is Freedom Day. Oh my god, they're racing us. All right, we got to start making some power plays happen then. Our opponent is pretty clever. I'll give it up. We still have way too many basic coins for my liking. Let's start selling some stuff. I don't want to sell my card draw though. Scratch that. We're just gonna... I believe in us. Do we red eagle? No, patron win is so unlikely. Let's just race. No one here is degen. That's the other thing, man. Like everybody's on different time zones, but then also everybody's on different sleep schedules. So I have no idea what anybody's schedules look like. You know, like everyone assumes that I'm on EU because I'm a degenerate who wakes up at 2 p.m. every day. So that's just the way people assume my life is lived. But no, I'm just a horrible person. All right. We got a free 5 cost buy. Could just draw a bunch of cards this turn. Oh no, we have a free 7 cost buy. I played that in the wrong order, but it's fine. How many crows? We only played 1 crow this turn. Do we draw into crows? Unlikely. We could get tithe and just see what happens. Not the worst idea. Yeah, let's buy this because we still need that income. We can be St. Pellin. We can put that on top of our deck if we want to for 4 power. It's not really worth it. We can start selling stuff now. But that said, Hostile Takeover Custom Season's been doing work for us, but I think it's time to start converting that into power. We could sell the other one too and just go all crows. That's not a bad idea, chat. Our deck's so small. Yeah, I don't think we need much more stuff. Yeah, let's do it. Now we're in the lead. All right, I think it's time. That may be a misplay. We'll see. America Fudge, yeah. Yeah, the Florida brand is not that powerful. All right, we have to race them now. So we got to make some plays happen this turn. All right, that catches us up. Now we got to be smart with the rest of our power. We can't really afford to use a lot of stuff we want to use this turn. Do we just crow? Tavern's pretty weak. Let's crow. Yeah, you want to race? Let's race. Stay up till 7, 8 a.m. That's me when I'm trying to edit and last minute. I'll occasionally do some dumb stuff like that, but yeah, no, I don't recommend it. But I don't know your life. You live your own life. All right, we gotta get a lot of power this turn. We don't have access to it. It's the problem. Do we play a black card? We did, so we can do Bloody Offering for some. There we go. That's some more. So this is pretty much our hand next turn. I want to leave this because this is a lot of card draw. We'll basically be playing our whole deck. We're in a very delicate game. I'm gonna try to not make mistakes. I'd say Hostile Takeover first. Yeah, that was probably the right play. Again, I'm a bit. Chat's a bit behind me. I have to get used to that. Oof. Plunder enabled combos and there's nothing on the board, but we're gonna get to play our whole deck because we've got a ton of card draw this turn. Which hope we can keep up. We're in a real delicate spot here. This game's probably actually gonna go to 80. Better to Hlalu before crowing. I probably should have. Oh my god, they got a lot this turn. All right. Let's make some plays happen. Okay. There's no tithe. We have 1 card left that'll give us more card draw if we buy stuff, but we don't really. That's a gamble. So let's see. We can get 11 power. That'll put us at 19. That puts us at 75. Ooh, chat. Ooh, chat. What do we do? Because it's pretty likely that they gain 9 power on their turn and they win. Because if a game goes to 80, the person hits 80 wins. We get Harvest Season. Man. Oh, we can buy this? No, that's not going to be enough. We are in trouble, chat. I think we crow and pray. Like, what are their odds? Oh, man, we're running out of time, too. This gets us 2 power for more. Doesn't do anything for us. Alright, that's probably... Someone in the comment section is going to be like, oh, you could have won doing this, but... Oh, they don't win, chat. We win. Oh, let's go. We're gonna really go off just to style on them. Oh my god, we did it. There was no thought in my mind where I'm like, they don't get enough power to hit 80 this turn. They were 1 away. 1 away. Oh my god, I'm so happy you guys get to see that. Oh my god. Whew. Again, I feel like there was probably a secret win where we could have hit 80 the turn before. Oh my god, I can't believe we won that one. 79. They should have thought about it more. I feel like they probably could have definitely hit 80 that turn. That's crazy. Thank you, Lost, for the emotional support when I come back, by the way. That means a lot to me. To just come back to this glorious site. Alright, I'm gonna play one more. Probably should have ended on that game, but I really need to eat this sandwich that's here, and I don't want to subject you guys to it. But we'll play one more, and then we'll open up all the boxes and see if we get anything worthwhile. But wow, what a game! That's crazy. Again, I feel like big brain people are gonna be in the chat being like, yeah, you could have won it if you had just done X, but I didn't see it. Wow. All right. Next game. We'll take crows also again. Hlaalu, not in my comfort zone. I'm just really glad nobody picked Orgnum today. I don't think Orgnum's a good deck, but I still... Oosh. There's a lot of options here, chat. Bonfire is good. Scratch. There's enough 6-cost cards. They're probably gonna get plunder on their turn, but I still think no one tell Pink Apple I bought Scratch turn 1. Okay, there's enough crows on the table that I don't feel bad about doing that anymore. Oh, I should have bought Luxury. What did I mint? Hlaalu. It's all right. There's enough crows on the table that I feel confident. And we're gonna get Hounding this turn. Turn 1 Scratch. Terrible idea, but I did it anyway because I believe in myself. They're probably gonna get another Squawking, so we're in really rough shape, but it's fine. We'll take black. I would have rather had what they got, the Plunder and Squawking Oratory versus oh, they don't have enough. Okay, but they did buy the that, so it's fine. All right, well, Scratch is actually gonna work out for us here because we get Squawking. I'd much rather have Squawking than Black Feather. And then do we draw just to put him in patron or start working on patron check? I mean, yeah. I don't really care about 2 power this early. If that's not an in-game achievement, Zosted put enough effort into it. Yeah, I mean, 79 to 80. That game couldn't have been closer. I still feel like our opponent could have won, but they just went for Crow immediately. I don't know why they thought we wouldn't catch up, but maybe they just didn't know that if you go to 80, you win, and they were just trying to flat out race us. I don't know. Who knows? All right, we can get Clan Witch. Let's start deleting cards. No Lore Master, so getting rid of Clan Witch is a lot harder for them here. Yeah, you said you didn't know that getting to 80 was a possible win. Yeah, I didn't either until it happened to me, and I'm assuming that our opponent didn't either because they were they checked in that turn real early, and I just to stop at 79. Maybe they did their math wrong. They thought they could have hit 80. Who knows? And maybe they couldn't have even won, but I feel like they could have, but we'll never know. Play this and get an extra card, please.
10 gold, and we get to delete a card. Oh yeah. Oh, Hagraven early. Some people probably would have bought Market there, but I want to delete cards. That's what I'm here to do. Do we follow anything? We can. Yeah, if we have Hagraven, let's do this. So selling an injured contract agent is really good. Also, they're in patron check now. Yeah, that was an obvious play. I don't know why it took me that long to come to it. But yeah, now that we have this, we don't need the contract one anymore. And again, I said earlier how strong I think this is an early buy. This one is last name is a food name. This is a food name too, just like chicken. Yeah. ESO players love their food, I guess. That's it. I do have a sandwich waiting, and I'm starving, so that name is agitating me currently. But are they gonna make us discard a card? No big deal. Law of Sovereign Roost isn't that buff. But Plunder is a very buff card. Yeah, 3-card draw. They can do whatever they want this turn. Maybe they'll buy Hagraven. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Again, with the amount of people we got turning out today, and as much fun as this has been, this may become a more regular thing. I may stop doing the. My plan was to do once a month some unedited games, but I think we may just supplement that instead with a stream once a month or so, just play some tribute. Hence why you got lunch right now. Yeah, that's lunch is big money right now. All right. What can we delete? We can get rid of. I don't really want to get rid of Warsong, but we might. We have nothing we can buy this turn with 3 power. Or 3 gold. Probably just gonna. I don't really want to mint either. Let's just draw a card. Okay, got us nothing, but it's fine. We'll delete Good Shipment instead. We still have nothing we can spend our gold on. Kind of an unoptimal play, but it's fine. We got a big turn next one. And again, we've got 4 power if they want to get rid of this, and we'll just draw it. If they spend power on it to get rid of it, we'll draw it right back. Our deck's already so small. We need to start buying cards. Because if we can if they let this hang out, we'll get rid of all our basics. If we can just be playing with tavern cards, they got that. That's fine. Ooh, speak of the devil. That's something we want to buy right now. We will. Thank you. Take that too. Get rid of regular coin and get power for it. Yeah. Do you want a Red Eagle? Not really. I'm not too worried about a patron game. We have pretty strong power as long as they're not getting out of control with it. Ooh, look at this turn. This is why I love Red Eagle and Crows. Ooh, they got tons of money this turn, though. And free buys. Yeah, they got a pretty good economy going. But they can only delete 1 card with Lalu each turn, so I feel like we're in better shape than they are. Alright, they got a Hagraven too. Now it's on. Now the race is on. I wish I had the upgraded version. Matron is way cooler. Even just the art. I do love a lot of the art for Tribute. That's why I like the tapestry so much. I want to get the full set. I just need to buy them sometime. I just bought a bunch of them for any. Hey, this is a promotion. Anyone who's in the guild, Artea's guild, if you show up for Tribute night on, I believe it's Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. I just donated a bunch of the blue quality Tribute tapestries for that week's goodie bag. So definitely come play some games, have some fun. Oh yeah, chat, we're in the money now. Look at all that power gain and all that economy we had this turn, and we're about to start drawing into all of that. Yeah, they got Hagraven now too, though. So now the game's gonna slow down a lot because we each need to start. Well, they're not gonna get rid of our Hagraven, but we're gonna get rid of theirs. I'm not gonna let that hang out on the board. Because it's even giving us a power. Oh, they just sold it. Again, that's like the second time we've seen somebody buy Hagraven and just sell it. It's a good card, guys. Like, hang on to it. You want to be deleting cards. It's incredibly powerful. Okay, we got a lot of money. We want to just Crows. Start racing. Gain of power. Delete another basic we don't want. And Crows. 39, yeah. They have to really start racing us hard now. We can even sell this economy next turn. It's on Monday? I thought it was on Wednesday. I might not be able to make it if it's on Monday. Wait, today's Monday. What? Is it today? I swore it was on Wednesday. It's usually on Wednesdays. I know because I watch wrestling at the same time. Uh-oh, 17 gold. It's a lot. I'll check the guild chat after this, but I thought it was on Wednesday. But yeah, come get if it is today, come hang out and get some free tribute tapestries. Again, if we run, I only bought like 8 because we don't usually have a bigger turnout than that. But if we do, I'll buy more. I got no problem buying it if it means people are playing tribute. I still haven't pulled a purple one. I don't really like the purple ones because they're too big. I don't have a spot for them. At least in my house, there's too many like things in the way. But I still think they're really cool. All right, we're getting rid of our agents. Oh, they hit 40 that turn. Wow. But we got stuff to sell. We got crows to use. What can we acquire? My midnight raid. Let's do this. Tithe being secret MVP here. Let's sell this, and then crows the rest. Huge power gain. BG night is on Wednesday. Showing us again why he's 30. I'm not 30. All right. Okay, they gave up, or they lost. That's gonna be the last one of the day for us. I'm not 30 for the record. All right. Let's just get that out in the clear. You guys either imagine me at my real age, which was 29, or imagine me as a very, very ancient old man who's 90 and on hospice. Those are the two things that I accept for what age I'm actually at. All right. We're gonna open up these 13 tribute matches. And then we're gonna call it a day. Oh wait, you get a tribute trophy each season? Wow. All right, maybe we start a collection on the house. I thought you just got one the one time, but apparently you get one each time. All right, let's open these up. See if we can get a purple one. Gold Coast treasure map. Looks like a whole lot of nothing so far, chat. Dragon's Blood, not the worst thing ever. And now I'm being assaulted by Emblem in my own home. Alright. Tribute defeat. Tribute defeat coffers secretly better than tribute victory coffers, but yeah, we're gonna call it there. I appreciate everybody who popped by today. Seriously, it means the world to me. I thought I would be doing a stream for like maybe 2 people, even if that. I figured it would just be me kind of here by myself doing a VOD if nothing else, but I really seriously appreciate. Oh, we got one more because it's delayed. We'll check that one out. Oh, we got a clue. Hey, all right. I'm still missing a ton of clues, so that works out. Thanks, Emblem. I appreciate it, homie. You get a homie kiss after this, but was there an add-on that opens them all at once? I'll definitely need to look at that. But I appreciate, like I said, everybody who popped by today. It seriously means a lot to me. We may make this like a monthly thing. I don't know. But I had a lot of fun doing it, and especially everyone from my real-life friends, everyone from Artea's Guild, and everyone who just subscribed. It means a lot. So hope you guys had a great time. I had a great time, and I will see you guys on the next one.